Yo, what's good, guys? My name's Jack, or Beatbox, and today, as you guys can see from the title of the video, I'm going to be reviewing one of the most up-and-coming, exciting tokens I've seen in quite a while. It's one of my most favorite tokens to probably look at in recent times. And it is, as you can probably guess, Volt Inu. Yes, Volt Inu. So this token itself is impressed me quite a lot recently from what I can see, especially from what they're doing up to their community based. You know, you Volters, you know you absolutely love it, don't you? And just seeing how much money you can make from this token is absolutely insane. So just a quick one, guys, before anything like this, even though I am doing a review, if you guys see any of my advice or anything like that, just make sure to do your own due diligence beforehand, guys. And remember, I am not a financial advisor in any way, shape, or form, so make sure to do your own research. All right, guys, let's head into this. So we're in, and this is the Twitter of Volt Inu. It shows such a crazy community base that you can see here, guys. Such an amazing community. So they have 86,300 followers, which for one of the mid-cap tiers of a crypto coin, it's definitely one of those that you definitely want to keep out for having that big of a community base, a lot of stakers, holders, everything like that. It's definitely going to be the main one that we're going to be looking for here as well. Especially as well, they are verified, so they are one of the bigger ones on Twitter as well, especially in these sorts of circumstances. I want to put into perspective, guys, that recently as well, just to add to this as well, Volt Inu, with how good of a crypto they are at the minute, because they're going such a high, they're doing a tax-free dip, which not a lot technically do, especially on a 24 hours for every buy of a 0.2 plus Ethereum. They're receiving 13% tax back on any Volt at the end of the event. That's absolutely insane, guys. Definitely should check on this, guys. They're absolutely amazing on it, especially talking about their community base as well, knowing how good this is and how big of a crypto it is, especially being in, like I said, a mid-tier market against those blue-tiered or blue-shipped cryptos. It's definitely one of those you want to look out for. Like on their Telegram itself, guys, looking into it, right? They have 19,954 subscribers. Now, especially pushing in for something like Volt Inu here, right? It's definitely showing a lot of progress and a lot of things, especially when they released in a bearish market as well. And knowing they entered into a bearish market and seeing how big of a community they've based, it's just absolutely insane from what we can see as well. Looking into Volt's website, now this is absolutely insane. I'm not gonna lie, this is probably one of the most developed websites I've seen in quite a while for what it is. So Volt Inu, for their Ethereum and their BCS, right, it's one of their main things that they wanted to do, right? One of the main attractions that I love on this, right, is the fact that you can buy on Everswap, and also essentially Volt can be traded on 34 CEXs, which is absolutely insane for such a mid-tiered crypto. Now, one of those are the main effect ones, is they are such a high valued coin now that, especially entering from bearish market, you're gonna see profit. You're gonna definitely see profit with this. But remember, guys, make sure to do your own research and due diligence as well, guys. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor, but this is just from my point. A bit about Volt Inu. Let's have a little bit of look around what they are, how they work, everything like that. So Volt Inu is a hyper-deflationary token which aims to invest in multiple assets class such as NFTs, nodes, altcoin staking, and farming of stable coins, which is exactly what you guys are wanting in a token. You want that staking, you want that farming, you want them NFTs. And bearing in mind, they sold out all their NFTs in their stage 2, which is absolutely insane. The investment diversity allows to migrate the risk while also taking advantage of the possible non-correlated growth of trading assets, which is amazing from a token like this. Since Volt is intended to be a hyper-deflationary token, profits made on treasury investments are then used to buy back and burn Volt token, which is exactly what you want to see. You stakers, you burners, imagine an implement of both of them. It's just going to go up and up and up. It just allows a continuous rise of price, which is exactly what you want from a token. In addition to this deflationary mechanism, Volt has implemented an automatic 2% burn tax on Ethereum and another automatic 4% burn tax on BCS, which I don't know what token really uses this method, but an automatic burn tax on these at 2% and 4% is just insane. So the merger of these mechanisms guarantees a continuous rise floor price due to a decrease of circulating supply, which is exactly what you want from a token like this. So like you holders, you stakers, especially seeing how they are currently, they're in quite a bearish market at the second. So going down, you're definitely going to see this pushing, especially with the burns and stakers pushing up forward, just going to skyrocket. But they have quite some big roadmaps from their stage 1, stage 2, stage 3 and stage 4, which is exactly what you want from these, having over 50,000 holders, which is amazing for what you need in this sort of circumstance. So they have a 1% reflection, a 2% liquidity and automatic burn, which is exactly what we were just talking about taking that decreasing out of circulation, making sure you can keep the continuity of the token and making that value continuously rise like you guys want. Marketing and development, which is exactly, they want 4%, which is amazing, keeping that development of the brand, keeping the development of that token, pushing it forward, and getting you holders and getting you, you Volt Inu people and enthusiasts to keep going at this token. 4% treasury, which is exactly what you want as well. Tokenomics for the BCS, 1% reflection, 4% burn, 4% marketing development, exactly very similar in terms of respect, but they've done a higher token burn on this one as well, which is exactly what you need. So as of the 30th of August, it seems to be in quite a bearish trend. It's popped it quite down. So in the last sort of 7 days, guys, we can see it's popped down to quite a high low. So nothing too low, obviously not a low low, but quite a high low, and we see it's quite on a bearish trend at the minute. And we can definitely see that in a sort of a bearish market of a dip, this is exactly when you need to buy. Especially with the mechanisms around Volt Inu and how it's working. Just get your staking in, get your burning in, making sure you're holding, guys, making sure this token is definitely what it is needed for, and it will keep on skyrocketing. It has such a big community behind it that it's going to sustain itself. Definitely crazy. Like I said, from previously on its high up here, when it was at a volume of 2,527,000, that's where it was, but obviously it's dropped slightly considerably to 2,478,000, just slightly down basically. So that volume obviously slightly dropping down a little bit, but that's exactly what we want to see, because that price slowly dropping a little bit. But we always love a little bit of a bearish market every now and then, guys, because these guys have been through it. Like I said, they joined in the bearish market so they can deal with these sort of little kinks. And that's everything today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Remember, you Volters, if you do like this sort of content, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe button and that notification bell, and we'll see you guys in the next video.